congratulations.
Well, thank you very much.
We already know that
clearly mixed emotions, but really has been an honor and a privilege to do what I do, and it's been an exciting run, and just felt this was an opportunity hard to pass up, have a bigger platform to talk about the things I care about.
I never thought when we were sitting at Tony Baltimore's wedding and you said, Bill Bennett's come up to me and he's talked to me about the idea of being a radio host when I'm done with my political career. I didn't know it would be months. I thought years.
Well, me too.
So what was the, if you really thought it wouldn't be so imminent, what made it so imminent?
Well, you know, just the opportunity to have a broader dialogue. You know, Washington is an interesting place. It seems it has grown to a halt in progress in some places. And so I thought, if there's a way we can change the dialogue, is it better to do it where I'm at, or is it better to try to find an opportunity that allows me to talk to a lot more people every day across the country? And it's one of those things that fell into my lap that somebody offered me that, and I said no twice and yes the third time. And why? Because I do believe it's important to have a dialogue that believes in productive conservatism, meaning you move the ball down the field. If you know, rather than all or nothing attitude that we seem to get these days, we need to have a dialogue about how you can find that common ground to move the country in the right direction, closer to what people, I think, believe and where they want to go.
What time of day will you be on?
It's not determined yet.
Oh, when will you start?
It'll be, you know, sometime between, I think, 9 a.m. and I forget when in the evening. So they're still working some of those details out, and I'm sure that they'll make that announcement probably closer to the fall. And
so you'll serve out your term and then go and start the radio show?
Yes, sir. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay. And is your brother Bill interested in running for your spot?
You know, you're going to have to talk to him. I think there's going to be a bit of a scramble, and it really is. It's a lifestyle choice as well. So it's not only an incredible commitment. You know, flying back and forth and all of that has to be considered. So we'll see what happens. And I think you'll hear some announcements from a few people who are interested, probably in the next day or so.
Oh, really? Anybody? Any idea who?
Oh,
you're in intelligence after all.
I know, but I'm also sworn to secrecy. You know, they have to, if I told you, Michael, even on the radio, I'd have to lock your head in the safe.
And will your show originate in Washington, D.C. then?
It looks like that's where they would prefer it to originate, and so we're still in discussions on what that would look like.
Mm-hmm. And so then for you and Christy would essentially live in Virginia, work in the Washington, D.C. area, and get back to Michigan once in a while then.
Yeah, well, I'm going to keep my property there, and certainly it's still my home, and we'll have to see how this thing goes as it unfolds.
What I guess the world is shocked. You did it on Friday. That's an interesting day to do it. And we were coming in here for a Friday, and I said, wait a minute, this can't be true. And sure enough, there it is. And so I appreciate you calling us this morning too to break this news to us. And we'll talk.
Well, you're a good friend of mine, and I figure if I could be, just half as good as Michael Patrick, half as good.
Let's just say
I would be wildly successful.
If you're half as good, I hope you're getting quadruple the money. Let's just put it that way. But congratulations. I remember, too, being on the golf course, and you called me, and you had a meeting with the person who, it sounds like, eventually hired you, and we did a little talking. I never thought it would be this, but I'm excited for you and your family, and you can count on me being a listener every single day to that program.
You are too kind, my friend, as I will continue to listen to you. I think you are such a fresh voice in radio in Michigan that I enjoy being on. I enjoy the way you question your guests. I was going to say interrogate your guests, but question your guests and what you do and bring to Michigan is.
I sure appreciate that.